Hello. In this video, I'm going to walk you through solving the DNS Network Traffic Analysis Challenge in the National Cyber League CTF competition. So let's get started. From the NCL website, I'm going to scroll down to the Network Traffic Analysis module. By clicking on that, it opens up the first challenge, which is the DNS challenge. There are 5 questions here. The first one says, what is the type of the DNS query requested? The nice thing about NCL is that they have this other window that is something similar to Wireshark, where you can apply display filters right away. If I type DNS and press enter, it says that this is not a correct protocol name. But if I turn it back down to lowercase, it works. And it's displaying only the 2 DNS packets. If we look at the first one, we will see that it says it's a standard query. So the first thing that comes to my mind is to try the word standard as the flag. Let's see, it doesn't work out. So let me go back here and check what else may it be. Maybe AXFR? Let's type that up and see if it's correct or not. And that's what they're looking for. So let's now go and see what are AXFR DNS query records. I will search up AXFR DNS query and click on the first link that comes here, and it seems that it's something about DNS zone transfers. So scrolling down, there is a section that talks about why is DNS zone transfer needed, and in that section you will find that AXFR is an easy way to propagate changes that happens on one DNS server to all the other DNS servers on that same zone. Feel free to research AXFR queries, but now let's get back to the DNS challenge. The second question here says, what domain was requested? So let's go back to the PCAP window that shows us the packets, and you can open up the domain name system query here to look it up, but you can also find that it's in the info part of the first packet. And that's saying that it's requesting etas.com. So we'll type etas.com and that's correct. The third question says how many items were in the response. So going back to that window and looking at the response and expanding the domain name system part, we can see that answers are 4. But let's open the answers part and take a look at these records. So the records that are in the response here are really 4 ones. So we'll type up 4 and that's correct. The fourth question talks about the TTL, the time to live, for all of the records. So we have to go back to the packets window, and it's not that first one. We really need to expand each of the answers in the response and take a deeper look into what's included in that answer. So we'll find a time to live in the first one, a time to live in the second, and a time to live in the third, and a time to live in the fourth one. And they're all 3600, so we'll type 3600 as the flag for this question. Question number 5 here says, what is the IP address for the welcome subdomain? We'll go back to the response that included the welcome subdomain. We'll check the details of it to find that the address is 1.1.1.1. We will enter that as the flag to the last question, and we're done with the DNS challenge of the Network Traffic Analysis module. I hope the video was useful. If you have any comments, please leave them in the section below.